Alright, welcome back everybody, welcome back to the ToonScroll Challenge. I need to do one bit because I forgot this, but don't worry. Where is it? Display that one and then go back to Kintic. Thank you. Alright, behold the void. It is now fully fixed. There you go. So, welcome everybody, welcome back to the ToonScroll Challenge. So we're now finally at page 5, which is almost the end part of the first one. And what I'm going to be doing today is going to be getting the last bit up and running. So as you can see, this is the last bit, or is this one, and then I already reused the drawing from the first one because, well, we can actually reuse it. And then we need to do some design here. I'm thinking about making like a paladin, probably. That would actually be quite a cool thing to do and try and see how that works out. I have no clue if it actually turns out good. Because, well, I never done it before, so... Oh well. Anyway, no further ado, let's get started. Let's get this thing up and running. So I need to actually redesign this so that I actually can fix this bit. So let's do that, and then get this one. And start with the writing part. So, or this one. So, let me see. 9 needs to be dark, then it needs to be the DJ one, or is it this one? Question mark? Oh, that looks so strange. Or is it this one? Question mark? What? Why isn't it all the same? Alright. So can we do it like this? Yes, we can. Alright. That actually would work. Alright, cool. Then we're gonna move that downwards. Like so. And then we have this to be, yeah, then we need to make sure that we have this bit a bit more differently. So let me just grab that and fix this up. So I don't want this kind of scope on it. So let me just remove this and then get ourselves a better one. So let's move this first one. Let's move it towards here. Perhaps this one. Then we don't want that. We don't want to have a big one for this. We actually want to have like... Oh, that is not the right color. Now it should be. No. Perhaps, or this one. No. Let me first get this to 8. Come on, give me 8. There you go. For fuck's sake. Alright. Then we move it around. Or this one. And then we move this one over here. Or is it this one? That actually would work. Yeah, that would work. And then we move this bit right over there. What do we need to do? We do need to add it a bit. Yes, we do. Alright. Well, let's do that then first. Alpha channel. Pick up the color that we had before this one. Make sure that we do the granite. And then we're going to go for a lighter color on the top. And then we're going to go now for a blend, so I actually can fix things up. Alright, cool. Now we have done that. Now we can actually start erasing the bits that we don't need. And then actually all the things will actually work out great. But the good thing is actually that I actually went to an Halloween event yesterday, and it was actually quite nice. I got actually sometimes scared, but it was actually quite fun. Although the music was sometimes a little bit too loud, but oh well, it happens. But some of them are actually quite fun. Like a recreation of a mine that is so much more. That is so fucking funny. And I love it. The aesthetic alone was actually already great. Alright. Nice. So now we have that. Now we have that. And now we can get this one into the merge for that one. Merge. There you go. Now we can actually fiddle around with this. We need to first make sure that this is actually yellow so that we don't, so that actually can get the rest up and running. So first we're gonna make this yellow, and then we're gonna be doing the line work for it, which can be 5 if I'm correct. So we're gonna put this onto a group again, and then we're gonna add in the things that I want, and then hopefully get the rest. So what we need to do here is actually draw. We need to draw the text here, and then we have an expression here on the bottom side, but then we have the bomb speaking again. No, so that's the whole point. So no. So technically it must be here, and then we have a response here, which should work, I hope. Yeah, it should work, but that needs to be sketched first, because I have no idea. Oh, that is yellow. That's not what I want. Yep, that will work. All right, then we're gonna zoom in and draw the lines. So yeah, I actually went to Halloween night, which was actually quite fun. I went to 4 scare houses in one go, which was actually quite entertaining to go to. It also was very fun to go to, and yeah, a very nice experience, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Nice. That looks good. Or is that too thick lined? Ah, it's too thick lined, isn't it? It's too thick lined. Wow. Alright, then we need to go for 3 instead. 3.5. Alright, well, let's hope that this actually will work. No, that won't work because of how much. It's gonna be a little bit dreadful experience if I do that. So I need to keep up with the line work and then just make sure that I don't overdraw. Nice. That looks good. Then we're gonna save, and then I need to add a here line, because it looks like I did not do the tick line here properly. There you go. Now we're gonna add in the line work for the eye here. That's 1. And this is 2. And then we're gonna draw a line here. That works. All right. Good. Then we're gonna add it here as well. And then this one right there. All right. And there we go. Now look at that. That looks good. All right. Next bit, which means we need to go for orange, and then in the midsection we need to go for red. Like that. Like that. Like that, and then the last one. Right, and then we're gonna go for red, which is here, and then we add in the red, and that will complete the effect of it. Holy shit, my hand. Ugh. Bloody hell. Yeah, there was a lot of things I did last night. Because of how much of Scarecrow there was, it was a lot of walking, but it was also very intensive, you know. picking things up, moving things around, and that actually also did a lot of things. Well, it did put a lot of pressure on my hands. I already feel the muscle pain. But that does not, ooh, that looks good. Oh, oops, I forgot a little bit. Yep, I did. I want that one to be fixed. Give me that. Yes, and now we should be fine. Alright, now we have, or is this one? Now we're gonna do some sketching because that's what I wanted to do for today, to get the sketch done and then get everything up and running. So what I want here is that I actually want to have a copy of the drawing again. Copy and then paste it, then move it. Where are you? Oh, I see. So or is cool type, and that means I need to switch this around in the horizontal layer. Yes, right. Yeah. Or the cool type. So how do you do that expression? That's my question. Adore a cool type expression. Let's see how that works. How that looks like. A cool type. Black. That doesn't look anything like that. So there is nothing here that I can see that I'm looking for. Alright. Triumph, surprised, happy, sad, pleased, confused, tired, fear. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the expression upon what I need. So a cool, strong type. What kind of expression? Hold up. A cool and strong type. All right, and then I'm gonna go for anime. Let's see how that. What does that give me? Yeah, that gives me exactly what I was thinking of. Now the question is, if somebody talks about it, I have no clue how to do that. All right, that doesn't give me anything. Thank you. Great, amazing. Alright, then I will just go for pictures and I'm gonna be looking at things here. Alright, we're gonna be looking at this and see if we can find anything here that actually gives me the right expression of it. Because we already have the talking part of it, so we already have the which one is it, or is this one? The cool and strong type, you know, that's what I'm looking for, like. So there is nothing here I can find that is correct, right? No. It's not drunk. That's definitely not a thing. It's not crying or big crying or surprised at all. That's gonna be a problem. Because I want to, yes, you know, I want to create a cool type. A cool and strong type. But that means that, you know, the cool and strong type, so... it's too bland. It's too broad actually. You know, and then I can say like, I could say like, can I do that? Can I draw here? No. Can I draw here now? Yes. I can draw here now. Okay, good. So what I want to do is here, making a strong and powerful type, but that means I need to go for an expression What kind of expression? Like a proud expression? Like that kind of expression? Hmm. Like that? Maybe. If I go for this, perhaps, you know, and have like the hands being on the side, that would work, but that is not what I want. That's not what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for something that I can actually work with. So it's a strong and cool type. So is then this perhaps? No. Would that work? Would that work actually? Is that done right? No, because it doesn't give me an expression. That's the main problem. Jesus. So that doesn't work. That's a stupid idea. So if we have a strong and cool type, would it then not be better, like, you know, have this like the cool and strong type, you know, have it like, you know, have it like a sticker instead? That actually would be a better idea, actually. Make it into a sticker instead. Because technically it's not an expression of the it's not technically an expression of the talking part of the person. So it's not actually talking about it's not actually she's not actually saying it. So if I make it like a sticker, perhaps like, you know, a cool sticker, like, you know, strong and powerful type, a strong and cool type, you know, I can make it like, you know, have it a sword sticker or shield sticker. A shield sticker would actually be better. And then we can have like, you know, a cool shield sticker. So if I make it like a shield, then I do want to have actually access to the second one. So I don't need this then. I need to have this, and I need to have the thing on 8. Definitely, because I want to actually make this into a strong and powerful shield. And then of course, like this, and then like that, a strong and cool type. A strong and cool type, but then the shield definitely needs to have some touches here and there. So technically I want this then to be just casual, simple colors, and then around here I actually want to have symbols. I think that would actually be quite cool. Having it like symbols on the sideline of the shield, and even making it like, you know, making the wings like in my crown. Yeah, that actually would work. And shield crown and say it like, you know, the strong and cool type. So then if I then added the text of it, because now it actually does express the idea of like, you know, it's a strong and cool type, you know, that's the whole point. So we have now actually a cool, you know, seal of approval. Oh wait, yes, a seal of approval type as well, like, you know, have like a, wait, hold up. So have it like a seal of approval type as well. So if I want to do that, you know, have like a little bit of a stamp, like, you know, tiny little stamp here, right here. Like a little stamp. So like there you go. Now just a seal of approval stamp as well. And then have it like, have it written like this. Yeah, there you go. All right, cool. All right. Now we will type it down. Fucking hell, my hair. Oh, wait, hey, bam. Down. That is not good. All right, so cool and strong typing. You have already the cool and strong part of it. All right, so let's see. So we need to have to type it in now correctly. So the strong, the strong, wrong, and then space and cool, and then type with exclamation mark even. So strong and cool type, all right, and then we need to go for the alien encounters, which is then this one. Let's put it on yellow because I do want to see it. Well, you cannot see it now, but and we can even make it around 14 even, I think. Yeah, that should be useful. That should be doable. All right. Let's first do it again in black. The strong and cool type. Yes. Can I even make it like this instead, so that we actually have the same idea of what I want to do with it anyway? Yes. All right. Cool. And now we can just put this back in there. We're gonna make this bit right here. We're gonna make it into a coloring bit. So strong type and a cool type. I actually want to go on also green because why not? Just put it on green so that I actually can have something here. And now we have the cool and strong type idea of it. All right, so that actually will work. Although there are some things that I need to do here. First of all is that I need to fix the position of the line work on this. So let's do that. So first positioning correctly. That needs to be like this. So that means that the shield technically needs to be a little bit more longer, or I can make the type part here and then move that downwards a bit. That would be the best option here for, I think. So I'm going to move this bit a little bit, no, a little bit downwards. Oh, it's still a factor. Yes. All right, sure. It's still a factor. That should not work. Now it should be just a plain simple piece of paper. So now it should actually work. Yes, there you go. So we have a cool, and then the strong, and the strong and cool part needs to be a little bit lesser big. Because I want to keep the line work the same. So this needs to be a tiny bit to the, like so and so. All right. Now we have the cool and strong type. Now we need to just make sure that this thing actually looks good. All right. First things first, let's make sure that it's rememberable, and we're gonna make sure that we have this bit in a group again, because I do want that, and this bit can then be, and then this bit, and then I need to be making sure I deselect things. All right, I have now nothing. All right, yes, good. Now I can just start drawing. So first things first, we want to make this into a shield. So let's grab the dark color and start drawing that shield a little more properly. Of course, we're going to do it the same thing again. We're going to make that stamp. We're going to make that later. We're gonna be first focusing on the shield itself. Alright then. Now that is correct. Now I need to shut down this one so I can actually focus on the line work. Yes. Alright, so I want to have like this kind of line work, or do I want to have like a tinier? Oh boy. There you go, and back to that. So do I want to have like this, or do I want to have more like this? I think that would actually be better. Nice. And then there you go. Now that looks like a good old-fashioned drawing. Now we need to make sure that we have the work around the last bit. So I want to actually add in details on this. That is definitely a thing that I want to do, but I want to make sure that I have that detail nice and steady. So what I'm going to be creating today is going to be what I'm going to be doing with this one. I'm going to create a cool looking knight. That is what I want with this drawing part of it. Mainly because I want to draw a knight, because that is actually quite cool. And, well, you know, it's a cool and strong thing to do, I think. Making a knight in shiny armor. And then, of course, you know, the bomb absolutely ignoring and like, no, I don't need this. I don't need a strong and cool looking guide that is a knight, because, well, you know, that will fall into the reason of, yeah, I'm not a very good person, so I rather not want to have this, because the whole joke is that he won't be able to then return to the person who gave him his quest, which is the main joke of this. All right. Now we have done that. We have done that. Now we can add in the nice looking crown. All right. Now we have the first bit done. Now we can add the second bit to it. So what I now want to do with this is that I want to add in a second layer. So I can add in the details that I want to do. So, oh, for fuck's sake. Just want to do it on dark colors. Nice. And now we're gonna go here and deal with that next bit. That's good. Alright, now I'm gonna go back here. I'm writing things down again. Actually want to write it down like that. But, so, well. And now we can go over here and deal with the last bit. Yes. There we go. Okay. Now we've done that bit. We've done that bit. We've done that bit. We've done that bit. Let's upgrade this then. Do one like this. Yeah. Do one like that, or do I want it to? No. I actually want to make it a little better. All right. Nice. That looks good. All right. So now we actually have the idea of the shield then. And then the only thing I need to do is then the last bit to it. It's gonna be in different layer and different group. Oh, that's not fully correctly angled. Jesus. Let's try this again. hell am I constantly failing to do this correctly? Come on. It's so hard to just draw a simple line. Probably. Alright, I want this line to be perfectly straight. Like so. Never mind. Let's do it with this instead. That could also work, or just without it. Without this symbol? With this symbol. Without. No, without. It will almost, otherwise it will be too plus. Alright, cool. Now we have the full thing, and we can add the drawing colors to it as well. But already 40 minutes in, and I'm a little bit broken at the moment. Tomorrow I will be absolutely way better, but right now I'm a little bit broken. Alright. I hope you'll have enjoyed for today. And yeah, we'll leave it here for now. And I hope you'll have a lovely day today. And I will see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day. And bye.